Because think about, like I said, I can't go back to him enough. Think about Obama when he got in there. There was never a black president, never anything close. You know what I mean? He had to kind of, I don't want to say do it on his own because he had help, but when he's thinking about it, because we all know living in this world, being a person of color, or being a person of a different sexual orientation or anything you are, it's harder already. You know what I mean? And that's something that you can't even control. That's kind of, it's the same thing when you're trying to lead, but you don't have nobody to follow. You know what I mean? And for us, that's what it really has to be. We have to be the person for somebody to follow. Because we know, kind of growing up, it was hard. Because we seen, like I said, we seen people go through America, go through Senate, government, everything around us that wasn't really like us. You know what I mean? Mayors, everything. Even elected officials in your school board, they're not like us. And that's the hard part about it, because you feel like, why should I do it if nobody's done it before? It's almost impossible, you know what I'm saying? But take that stigma, take how you feel, and let it go, and just be free, you know what I'm saying, and have fun with it. Because the thing is, most of the things that you do, a lot of people are gonna be able to say, well, I didn't do that. And that's gonna make you feel good because you know you part of that 1%. You know what I mean? Obama, he was that 1%. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, they was all part of that 1%. You know what I'm saying? That 1% is something that it's not, you don't wanna do it for a resume. You don't wanna do it so people can say, oh, like, oh, he's just doing it so this will look good. You wanna do it because that's how you feel, and you wanna impact others. You know what I mean? Like I said, I can't go back to it enough. There's kids right now that don't have no inspiration. Like, I don't know, they grow up from like single parent households, they're going from house to house, stuff like that. I want y'all to be, I'm challenging y'all to be that light in their life. And the thing is, you might not even know who that kid is. You might not ever seen him, but he knows who you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. There's gonna be situations where, as a leader of color, people look at you all the time, no matter what you're doing. If you just going to Walmart, if you are a leader of color, they're gonna see that and they're gonna know. And the thing is, you never know when that scenario might be where you impact somebody. It could be helping somebody with their groceries to their car. It could be telling a kid, hey, how's your day going today? You play any sports? Just a simple conversation. But you never know. And that's the thing, as a leader of color, you gotta take that chance, because you might get denied. She might say, I don't need no help in my car, I got this. Or the kid might not talk to you. Don't get discouraged. As a leader of color, you're gonna go through a lot of struggles, a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations. People are gonna test you, I promise you. Because like I said, they want you, I don't wanna say they, like I'm talking like, but you know, people that are against you, they want you to fit into the stereotype of, oh, an angry black man or an angry black female, you know what I mean? Everybody, we heard Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Everybody wants people to be like that. They want to poke and prod you and see how you react, because they know your margin for error is about this big. Whereas other leaders, their margin of error, they get 50 mistakes. You might get 5, and then you're done. People give up on you because they already expect it from the jump. They say, oh, X is gonna mess up. He's gonna blah, 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 blah. And so the thing is, they'll poke and prod me, they'll say little stuff, and they'll try and get to you. They try and get me to step out my box. Because the thing is, once I step out, it's hard to come back in. Because the thing is, you do something nice for somebody, people will remember it. But I promise you, if you do somebody wrong, they'll remember it forever. And that's the thing, your mistakes go here, and they hold them here. And they should be down here. But your success, they don't want to talk about that. Because as a leader of color, you're not supposed to, I'm trying to think how to word this, so I'm kind of going off top. But the thing is, you're not supposed to stand out, if that makes sense. Like I said, you're supposed to follow the norm. You know what I mean? We're not supposed to lead. We're not supposed to stick out all the time. You know what I mean? They expect us to just get in line. And let me rephrase. I'm not just talking about, like, when I say they, like, oh, white people or something like that. Don't think